Hello there, everybody. It's me, SirLTAR, and I'm back. And we are playing Hydroneer, and we have got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Now, we've been away for a couple of not for a couple of episodes, for a good couple of days, and I'm just going to have to quickly recap what I've been up to. Now, if I clocked this right, it looks like we were building the foundations of our new home over in New Hope. And yeah, it looks like I've been a bit proactive and I've got a whole truck full of stuff. So let's move that into a slightly better position. I'm probably going to regret this. No, I'm good. And I'm thinking let's fill these bits in now. I'm just trying to remember how I'm going to kind of do all of this. So what we've got here, we've got the cool. I do like this bit, you know, it's not very high, but that's okay. So, you know, that's not too bad. You know, it's yeah, I think we can get away with that. And we've got a bit of a gap here now. Do I want to fill this bit in, have like a little bit of a walkway and an entrance? No. I feel like the entrance should be over here. Yeah, like the entrance should definitely be over here. I'm not sure what to do with that bit. Let's one thing's for certain though, we are definitely going to be needing to fill it in. Now we could push a bit more this way and start filling that way in, and that would be cool. But then I'd probably lose the shape that I've kind of done for like the gatehouse, if you like. Yeah, like the Hornburg. You know, so let's plonk some bits down, and we'll kind of go from there. This place definitely needs to be filled in, so that's something that we can definitely do. This is not be any waste of time doing that, so we're gonna have a crack. Gonna get this done now, and then we're going to probably nip to the shop, and we're gonna grab some more blocks. Well, maybe not blocks. I want to mix it up a little bit this episode. I think we're gonna go for some walls. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have some walls, and we might even think about what we're going to be doing for the interior walls, because I'm still on the fence about this bit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm sure whatever we do, it'll be cool, because that's what we're doing here. It's going to be the rule of cool. And I think next time we nip on over to the town, I think we're going to grab some TNT. And you see that bit over there? We're just going to throw TNT in that hole continuously. Just continuously until we have reached the bottom. Now, we have already reached the bottom over there with that section. And we could really do with like expanding that bit out so we can actually start getting some pennies out of this place. But I think it's kind of important to have like the structure of everything, because you know, I've seen a few people play this game, and one thing I don't think I've seen so far is people play this game inside of a castle. You know, so I mean, what we could do, you know, like we did with our other plot of land, we could have the miners all down there, and then pull everything up into the castle, and have like the processing side of it up here, which will be pretty cool. And then naturally the farm side of things will be over there, which will be awesome. Oh, it's definitely, we definitely grabbed a lot of blocks. I'm happy with the amount. I must have gone all out. I can't remember if I did that on camera or not, but I hope I didn't. I can't imagine it being a amazingly interesting me just purchasing and plonking blocks, but it looks like I did a fairly good job. I mean, look how like close all those blocks are. I mean, normally when I do that, it's It's not normally as close. No. So what's going to be on this floor? So that is a great question. I'm not entirely sure. I'm thinking it's going to have to be a little bit of business, you know, like, and I'm wanting to go deep into some of the physics, oh, hello, into some of the electrical side of things. I want to be weighing blocks. I want to have like a set amount that I want to be smelting the blocks at and stuff like that. I think that'll be a challenge, and I think that's what this game is. It's all about setting yourself those challenges and seeing if you can do it. Like I've set myself currently the challenge of building a castle, you know, and I think, you know, so far we're kind of leaning into that. I think we'll be grabbing some walls and stuff. Definitely going to be grabbing some TNT. I can't wait to blow up that bit down there. I don't know if we're going to do damage to the pipe and whatnot, so I'll probably have to be careful with the first couple of placements. But then after that, I think it's literally just toss it on in. Oh, where am I going? Toss it in and forget. So, are you currently working on a big project at the moment? I mean, this is a fairly big project. I'm a little bit worried I might have overdone it a little bit on the on one hand, but then again, you know, if something's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, and I think we're ticking that box. Oh, hello. There we are. Let's get this thing out. That's an interesting problem to have. Blimey, there's loads. There's still more in there. So this New Hope settlement, you know, it started off, there was a great big mound over here, and we ended up flattening that down with I think there's that vehicle just over there. It was a nice little music video that we kind of did for the music side of the game. It was kind of nice. You know, it'll be absolutely amazing if I could fill in this block, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough. It would be cool if I did. I think I might be asking for a little bit too much, but for some reason it feels like I've got infinite blocks here. I mean, I don't know what's going on. There we go. Finally got to the bottom. I must have really gone for it. Now this is a big space to work in. I'm kind of excited about this. I think we might have to have another entrance point or exit. We could even go over there and then bring it all over this way. That could be cool. You know, I'm not too sure about like water pressure in the game and how it loses pressure. But I think as long as we've got pressure, the belts and things should work. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. And we could always crush it while we're down there, I suppose, as well. I think the biggest thing I'm worried about is making sure the water's clean and and somehow replicate what I've already made, which I totally cannot remember how I did. So I'll have to analyze and look at that. Oh, right. I need 5 more. We got 5 more over here. 5 more would be good. I think we might, you know. Honestly, I cannot tell you how many items I've picked up, but it must have been a lot because it looks like we're still going strong. Oh my goodness. I'm a happy boy. Now let's do a little bit this side. I suppose we can go a little ways. Let's get this thing moved. It doesn't look like we've got too many left. I'm just going to leave that one gap, I think. Wow, okay. Right, so what am I wanting to do at this end? I could just keep it nice and straight, although I think a little bit of a shape might be a good idea. How about what we do is that section there, we draw a line. Well, this is when I find out that things aren't perfectly square and I end up having to move everything. Okay. Let's move this thing back over because I'd rather... Oh, look, we're running low on water. That's never a good sign. There we go. What did I buy the planks for? Must have bought them for something. Yep, that's fine. Doing this side first. Aha! Finally to the end. What would I... Ah, yes. Right. I think I figured it. Right. Okay. Let's dump that in there. Do a little bit of a drive. I don't know how I'm going to get around there. It looks like this way is probably the best way. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Try that again. There we go. Oh, that's a bit of a tight squeeze. Come on, come on. Yes, no. Yes. Ah, yes. Right, so it looks like I just need to... Oops. Hello. Driving is not my forte. Oh, we went for wood. I mean, stone. Okay. Oh, we didn't go for stone in there. Right, that's what it must be for. Right, okay. Now, whatever this is, it is a wooden floor. Oh, okay. Well, I found my first problem. We can crouch. Good. Right, okay, so we need some half planks. I'm guessing we've got half planks. One down, many more to go. I think it's important to get these bits done, you know. If I don't... Oh, crud. It's too high to jump. I suppose it wouldn't be a very good wall if it could jump over it, I suppose. And that way... See, now I know. Good. I don't think I'm going to need that one or that one. Let's get this done. thinking this height's probably a good height. I don't think we need to go much taller than this. I mean, the actual building itself will go probably about twice as tall. We'll see how that works out for us. We'll either work or it won't. In that case, we've got a 50-50 chance of it working. Ooh, okay. Like, this is one of those, it'll either work, it will not. Okay. We're just going to dump that down there. See if there's anything else in there. Oh, wow. It looks like I went a little bit nuts with all of it. Oh, look. Come on, game. Did I really need this many? I feel like I'm making a mess now. I don't like this. Messes are the worst thing to have to tidy up. Maybe I need to go for wood rather than stone. I think wood might be a better idea. What to do with this bit? This is another problem. Okay. Could just go straight up to there and then move that. See how that looks. Oh, I think I remember why. Because oh no, we can just have a double. That wooden bit. I mean, stone bit. Look at this. You know what? That's not half bad. This I like. And then my question is, how does this integrate with the castle? We could pop a few bits there, make a nice big towery bit, maybe a big old window or something there. That could be a thing. Let's plonk down a few more of these. It's not like we're not going to know what's going to be there, eh? Right, I think what we're going to do here, we're going to start going up. So we'll keep that platform as it is. Then the next one is going to be higher. 100% definitely going to be higher because we've got a couple of these. That's one. It's going to be a... yeah, that'll do. Yeah, okay. This one kind of squares out a bit, so another 2 more panels. Oh, that we needed. Or did we? We don't need that now, do we? Yeah, I guess we don't. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, we could kind of have like a little base and maybe have a flag or something there. That could be a thing. Right, now where am I going to find some water for that blooming vehicle? There we go. Perfectly lined up. Nice. Right, I got some more of these for some reason. Let's dump those over there. Oh, is it going to be like that? Okay, you know what? Let's take the whole thing. Oh, just 3. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Right, okay. Now, let's get this thing in that thing. Just check out what we've done. Bit of a quick review. Always a good idea to have a quick review. Now this is turning into something now. Look, this was all empty before. Now it's full. That's pretty darn snazzy, that is. Then we've got a bit more of the road now. We've widened it off. That's pretty darn cool. And then we've got the gatehouse starting to build up. This I like. Not sure how I'm going to make this kind of push. Could do like a little wally bit there, like a straight up bit, and then another straight up bit there, and that leaves us 2 blocks. 2 blocks. How will that work with the vehicle? How actually wide is the vehicle? The vehicle is a little bit wider than 2 blocks by the looks of it. So, you know what? Maybe I'll just have a big square here, big square there. That looks like what that was the plan, and then we'll tower all this up. How tall is that? So it looks like to me... Oh, there's some water. We want that. Whoop. Whoop. Go. Nice. Put that down. There we go. So I would dare say that we are just under 2 blocks tall. So that should, he says, with bated breath, that should be tall enough. If I go 1 more, then it will be tall enough, and I'll have to have those half blocks. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Let's just stick with the 2, and we'll see how we get on. It'll either work or it won't. Alrighty, how are we going down here? Nice, a little bit wider than I remember it. I remember it being a bit more narrow, but I'm liking the fact that it's all like... Ooh, okay, that's a bit weird. The rock's a bit weirdly shaped there. Maybe we should have a quick mine just to double check everything's all right. It's rather peculiar, this. So am I going up now? I'm not sure what's going on down here. You're just going to have to do a bit more mining and whatnot. Maybe I'm a little too low. Who knows? I think we need some explosions down here. I think that's 100% guaranteed. We need some explosions. Trying to make this process a whole lot easier. So we're going to go grab some TNT. We're going to... put this guy over here. Now, am I actually lined up? Oh, I don't know if I am, you know. That would be a big fat no. There you are. That'll do. Right, so it looks like we are going back to the town. We're going to grab a few bits. We're going to bring our money. How much money do we actually have? Oh, 5 mil. Nice. Real nice. What, is there anything in here that we need? I don't think there is, you know. Let's just leave it as is. We'll dump this thing. And we're in. Pew! We're going to need our whole bunch. Whoop, crashing. That'll be a thing of the past soon. Right, now, which way are we going to go? Well, let's grab the TNT first, because, you know, pennies. Oh, got a bit of a save there, a bit glitchy, but we're okay. Suppose if I just dump it all in the car, I should be alright. Get that thing out. Going into
Come have a gander.
I will. I'm having a gander. Where's the TNT? Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. Right, okay. Go there. What we're going to try and do, we're just going to plonk this there. Going to climb on in. Oh, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Right, angle-wise. Not trying to steal it. Okay, okay. There we go. If only everything was this easy. Look at me go, look at me go. Sometime later. There we go, that should be enough. Let's make sure we take his pennies out.
Huh?
Oh. Alright, that should be enough. Let's grab...
You won't find better prices than these.
Now, I also want to try the big bomb. Now, where is the big bomb? I remember. I remember now. We do a reverse. Oh, now I'm crashing. Always crashing. That was a nice turn. That one. The bombs, please. I'm after the big bombs. And I see big bombs over here. Right, okay, now. Am I about to make a terrible mistake? Because that is a mini nuke. Where that is a whole bunch of TNT. Now, that looks to me like it's going to be somewhere in between those sticks of dynamite and these... giant nuke. So
explosives no longer come with a warranty.
But what if they don't work? Okay. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Now this is a
Huh?
there we go. We're gonna grab I feel like 5 is the magic number. So 5, come on. There we go. Right, okay. And I'm guessing I'm gonna need some type of lever. Where's my lever? That button. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the button. It'll be interesting to see if I need to buy multiple. No idea how much this is going to cost me. Oh no! Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Do I want to be far away when I? Nah, we're gonna risk it. I don't think I can die in this game, you know. Well, we've now got... Ooh, do I want one nuke? I want a nuke. I really, really, really want one. Boop! Don't drop it like that! 26 grand! Could buy loads of you. Right, let's get that in. Pick that up. This could be a terrible idea. Nuking is probably a terrible idea. Let's bring our money. That is a good idea. Bow. Bow. Right, that's in. Let's go. Oh, look, shortcut. Where does that take you? I'll just like to the river a bit. Okay. And this would be the wrong way if I continue to go that way. Oh, look. The cottage houses and stuff. I might go that way. And where did I get the walls from? Ah, I remember. It was the mine, like the big mine jobbo. Which way is it? It's that way. That's the way. This is the way. We are going to start that again, you know. We'll get there. We will. Whoa! I'm so bad at driving. Come on. Come on, game. Forgive me. Whoa! I am so bad at driving. Let's try that again. There we are. This was the one. Nice. There's a bit of a bump there on the road. Okay. Spent all that time digging and didn't even make a straight road. What's that all about? Oh, come on. Let me in. There we go. Just need to force it a little. Okay. You know what? That might be enough. That probably isn't going to be enough. Come on, game. Oh. And again. No. Okay. One more time. One more time. Get really close to that wall. I think I went too close. Yes! That was enough. That's exactly the same as where I was. We do have a smidge of space that way. You know what? We'll try it. Yes! Oh, right, okay. Right, now it's coming back to me now. I remember what it was. Right, so I think what I did was I plonked a thing there, like that, and then I held jump onto it. And then I went like this. Yeah, I didn't quite go like that. Can I push that a bit further? I can get away with pretty much there. So, let's plonk you a la. Put you.
Huh?
Right, we're gonna need another. Plonk this on top. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is marvelous. Right, oh crap, we better get the payment. Where's my money? I did bring it with me. I know I did. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Did I put it right in the middle? That was a stupid thing to do.
Huh?
Where's my money? Okay. Where's my money? There it is. Must have fell straight through. Right, okay. Well, now I've messed all that up. I better tidy it up. Stop dropping the nuke straight down. Oh, we're asking for trouble when we do that. Oh, let's get for it. You got anything? Yep, two more over there. Nicely stacked.
Huh?
There we are. Alrighty, we are set. We are ready to go. I'll have one of those.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Hey, see what I'm doing here? I'm just reducing all the steps.
Huh?
For as many steps as I possibly can.
Huh?
It'd be cool if this game had like a creative mode. That'd be cool. That way I wouldn't have to do what I'm currently doing. But then again, if it did have a creative mode, then get back in there. Then I won't be able to say that I actually bought it all, set it all up, designed it. I suppose you guys get to see it all that way. I'd love you guys to share your projects. We do have a Discord on the other channel, so if you guys do want to share images and stuff, that could always be fun. We could probably figure out how to do that in a safe way. Of your projects. I'm wanting to get up to about 3,000. I think 3,000 might be a nice round number, and I'm hoping it'll be enough for like the gatehouse, because the gatehouse is kind of important. You know, it's got a pretty important job, keeping the riffraff out, all that type of thing. We can get back in there. Yeah, pretty close. I can't remember how much what the one was on this. Thinking it was
Huh?
I think it was around 100 and something. 120, I'm guessing. Could figure it out.
Huh?
But I think I'm going to be a bit lazy and not figure it out. Getting pretty close to 3,000. We can speed this up a smidge.
Huh?
Best mode. You know, as a child and as a grown-up, I think I've always been fascinated with castles. You know, it was only a couple of years ago
Huh?
that I actually
Huh?
went and saw my first like proper, not fully intact, because I don't think there are many fully intact castles, but that was pretty cool.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
I think the thing that kind of surprised me was just how tall the walls were, you know, and like how high up and how far around you could see everything. That was the thing that I think really impressed me the most, I think.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Oh, this is nowhere near 100. Right, okay. Well, that is my 3,000. Thank you very much. I don't know what I'm going to do with these pillar foundations, but I'm going to take them. Right, and let's get you in there. Plonk. Let's grab you. And we are off. Look at us go. Look at that. Right, so we've got explosions. We've got more building. Oh, it's like an emotional roller coaster. Wow, I could not communicate them for a moment. So we're going to park this thing probably over there. We'll get the... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Noise. Right, okay. Where are we? Oh, that was a hiccup. Okay. Right, gonna go here. Right, okay. I think we're going to save these ones for inside. Don't drop it like that. Oh, it's going to go explosion on me one day, I'm telling you. Maybe there's like a limit on how many times you can drop it. That way, before it goes bang. Could you imagine? Don't know if this is like... Do you just plonk it on the top? Is that what happens? Oh, right. Maybe we have to like position it. And then... That looks pretty, yeah, pretty conclusive to me, if I'm honest. Right, well, we'll leave them alone, and let's drop one of these guys in there. See how that works. Well, it was a little anticlimactic, that one, but it's fine. Oh. Oh, I broke something. Typical me. Oh, wow, I really did break something. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember. I remember that old chestnut. Oh, wow, you can kind of drop it into other ones and they get bigger. Never mind. Okay. I was wrong. Glad I didn't blow me money up. That would have been awful. Right. Let's make sure we're... Not hearing explosions. Not that many of them anyway. Yes. Okay. Can we just toss this all down there? Is that going to be okay? Why, sir, I don't know what you mean. Let's toss some more in. Whoa. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Saved it from blowing up, I reckon.
Huh?
I know there's a way for me to rotate this thing. That was one way. Oh, come on, game. Why? Yes! And it's upside down. Of course it's upside down. Okay, why again? Yeah, there you go. Only gone and done it. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I knew you were going to do that. Oh, joke face. Right, okay. Let's get that thing. Toss it down there with the rest of them. Right, okay. Let's get this thing over here. And I'm going to take the money out of it. Because I am very nervous. I may accidentally explode it. There we are. And this thing, this is going to be our testaruno. Now we know. I'll just drop that down. Sorry. Could you imagine if I did that with a nuke and it just hit the ground? I was like, no, explosion. Right, we should probably do the same with this thing as well. Press the rig button. Press the big button. And what we're going to do... This is great. This is how we get things down here from now on. What we're going to do is we're going to try and push as far this way as possible. Because I don't know what the explosion radius of that is going to be. But it looks like it's going to be at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times bigger. So if the last one blew up like a small square, then this is probably going to be getting exploded. If you know what's going to happen, and you know I'm about to do something very, very stupid, then please, but no, don't do it. You've got so much to live for. Where is... There it is. Okay. This is going to be a bad idea. Well, I like the fact it's got a question mark on it. Have we got an explosion one? The X will do. Whoa! Aw. Oh, well, actually, that might not be... That's kind of okay. That's not terrible. Oh, that's interesting. So the explosion blew up a little bit more than... Well, you know what? We could use that as... Right, okay. The only thing is that I'm a bit annoyed about is that it does blow up the switch as well. Is that gold? It's like chunk of gold, chunk of gold. So am I right in thinking we could technically use TNT to dig a smidge deeper? Right, well, now we know. Let's get the rest of those guys down there. Whoop. Whoop. Should I do it with the nuke or should I be careful with the nuke? Gonna do it with the nuke. Bye! Please be careful with your nukes. Everything's fine. No need to panic. Everything's okay. Right, okay. Next up. So this thing, we're going to continue on with the wall, I reckon. I'm going to square that off. We're going to make that a bit chunkier, I think. And here we go. So that will be absolutely fine. That is plenty of room to kind of get wherever we need to go with a good chunk of flexibility, I reckon. Yep. Look at that, we're already getting there. Right, I'm thinking maybe a full one there. I'm not sure about that yet, though. It's just an idea. And there. Naturally, we're going to want... like that. Right, so this has told me one thing. One thing quite important, I reckon. That we may be going another step higher. And I think that's going to have to be the case, because I want to have this kind of section in front, because it's a tower, you know, with a little bridge. Bridges are cool. I like bridges. Righty. Now, do I want to be able to gain access from inside the gatehouse? Now, that is a question I'm not sure about. Oh, hello. Wrong way around. No, still wrong way around. Yep. Now, this one is going to have to be wider. Like, we're talking at least that wide. Alright, okay. Well, we could always just go up another little, like, bit. That could be a thing. Could be. Alrighty. Let's have a look, see what we got. Let's keep going with... oh, we're probably going to want an easier way to get up. Have we got another set of ladders? Well, we do over here, don't we? I like going up them. Alrighty. So if we go there, we build another one, and then maybe just some like normal everyday bits. Yeah, that'll be okay. I reckon we can get away with it. Yeah, alright. Dang it. There we go. Do I? Yes, I do. I do. I 100% do. What am I doing over here? Yep, we want to rotate that. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Look at this. Yep, yep. See the side looking like. Yep, can place that there, 100%. I think it's kind of important to have that step in, you know? Yes. Yes. Right, but awesome. What do we want here then? Don't know if I want that like that. I'm not sure. Blimey, I went a bit nuts on those, didn't I? Well, that's good, I suppose. It means that we get to place some more bits. We're getting pretty close now. Right, did I just go too high there? So if I go like that, that gives me my line to follow. I didn't think I was going to get both towers, like, anywhere near this this done, but I am happy that we are getting so close. I'd say they're about 60% done now. Not bad for one trip, and we're still going. Wow, still more. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, that was a misplace. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Oh, game saving again. That means we'll be getting pretty close to the end of the episode. think I'm going to have it kind of kick out, I think. We're going to go with... Yeah, we'll go with the 3. B2. Oh, that was the last one. Nice. Right, okay. Let's go with there like that, because we have no idea what we're going to do with those, but that kind of looks okay. Maybe we could make the pillars or something. Let's have a look at this thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, now I'm getting excited. How cool does that look? The answer is very cool, just in case anybody has got That looks so cool. I'm liking it. I am liking this. Let's go from up here. See if we can... Yes, wow. That's like the size of a bloody big building already. This is going to be amazing when this is done. I like it. I'm really liking this. This is really turning into something. And we'll be able to keep going with a few more of those. We'll stick another one of those on there as well. Or maybe... we'll go like, maybe we can stick, I don't know what we can do with those, but we'll figure something out. Like from there, maybe we'll push that out one more and then one there, one there. I don't know. And there's this guy. Whoa, boom. Oh, I've got to go back around there. Right, come on. We can do this. We can land. We can land on this. Yes! Haha! Right, okay. We're going to go there. Then we can put some... we could even go in... Yeah, we could. I don't know. Maybe I should. Another level higher, maybe? Yeah, that would be one less. I feel like I'm in line with that block there. So that'd be one less than that, which is cool. One less than that is cool. Like, the towers are meant to be cool. Like... oh no, that will put me up to there. And then when I put the topper on... there's a question. There's a question to be had. We'll put the like the crowns on, the battlements on first, I think. And then if it looks cool, then we'll do it. If it doesn't, then we won't. We'll go one more higher. Then we'll be there, and then we'll be that high, which is fine for it to be as high as that. That's okay. Typically, though, the gatehouses tend to be a little bit shorter than those ones. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's to make the towers more imposing. Maybe that's what it is. Then we've got the other little wall over here. I'm liking this. This is developing into something. And we exploded some TNT. A big old barrel of it as well. I'm going to crash. Cha-ching! Right, well, I reckon I should probably pop on over there, fill me vehicle up with a little bit of water. And we will call that the end of the episode. So, thanks for watching. Bye!